Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a 16-week update. Right now when I'm filming this, I'm actually 15 weeks, 7 days, but in 3 hours I'll be 16 weeks. So I thought I'd hop on here and give you a little bit of an update. I'm also going to film one more video after this and hopefully get that scheduled to go up in the next 2 weeks. Let's just hop right in. I had an appointment with my OB last Friday, so I was 15 weeks and 1 day. And that was just a quick little checkup to see how things were going. I was kind of hoping she would do an ultrasound and tell me what we were having since it was our wedding anniversary, but she did not. She just we listened to the heartbeat. I didn't think to ask or remember to ask, and she didn't say what the heartbeat was, but we did get to hear it. Sound very strong, very ready to go. She asked me at that appointment if I had felt any movement, and at that point I had not. Now, I will say in the last couple days, I'm pretty sure I'm feeling a little flip here or there, flip, kick, punch, I don't know what's going on in there. But I will say I feel a little bit of something once in a while. Other than that, let's look at the app here. I have Baby Bump Pro app. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at tomorrow. So we'll be at 16 weeks. And it says the baby will be about the size of an avocado, 4.6 inches, and weighs about 3.5 ounces. It says this week your baby's limbs are much more developed. Legs and arms are longer and becoming more controlled in movement. Your baby's skeletal system is developing more as calcium is deposited onto the bones. And over the next couple of weeks, your baby's weight will double. And then it starts talking about how your body is changing and things like that. So, I will say I have noticed a few changes. One is, as I mentioned in my last video, I take Diclegis now. I believe that's how you pronounce it, is to help with morning sickness. You take it once every 24 hours. I have not necessarily missed, but forgotten to take it at that 24-hour mark, and I will get like to 27, 28. Apologize for the yawning, I'm crazy tired. It gets like that 27, 28 hour and realize forgot my pill, and I will start to get I will feel myself going downhill. I'm getting sick. I'm getting more sensitive to scents, and it takes quite a few hours after you take. Once you are off that 24-hour mark, it takes quite a few hours to get you back on. So you really do feel pretty cruddy for a while, and that is just a good reminder to me that this morning sickness is not over in the first trimester. It's going to continue. Lucky me. So that is one thing. If I don't take my pill, I get sick. I'm trying different prenatals because that is also a trigger for me. The one that's not seeming to affect me too much, it still kind of makes me a little nauseous for about an hour after I take it, is Prenatal by Target. It doesn't matter what time of day I take it, if I take it with or without food. I always, after about an hour, I kind of feel rotten, and then it kind of goes away about another hour. But it's always around when I take that pill. It has nothing to do with if I miss my morning sickness pill. Other things that are happening, I got my hair cut, obviously, because it was just, I don't know. Most people get like this morning glow and their hair's flowing and beautiful, and mine just is stringy and falling out and whatever. So I chopped it to make it look a little bit better. It's 1,000,000,000 degrees outside lately, so my hair's just frizzing up and being crazy, and I'm not one to do a lot of product to my hair. I work from home. I got nobody to impress, so it just kind of does what it does. Another thing, I'm not sure if you guys are able to tell, maybe if I come in a little closer, I'm starting to get, I'm not sure what it's called, but, oh, it got dark. You know what? I forgot to shut my TV off. Oh, but then that really makes me dark. I'm not sure what it's called, but, like, your skin kind of starts to get blotchy. Hopefully the lighting will kick back in here in a second. So I'm getting that. Come on, kick in. There you go. Like right in here, there's a red patch. I'm kind of getting it across here. And it really seems to be more on this side. I mean, it kind of looks like it is here, but that's just the camera or something. I don't know. But it's happening here, it's happening here. And it's happening across my chest right here. So it's really weird. I've never had that problem before. Another thing in my last video I mentioned, and I'm still fighting with it, but it's getting better, and I'll touch on this in my next video. I was getting really dry skin, like right in here, and to the point like I didn't know if I was over exfoliating, under exfoliating. I couldn't figure out what to do. I've never had the problem where, especially my T-zone, it was dry. Normally that's like the world's most oily spot, but I was peeling here, right around in here, and then across in here, like constantly. I was struggling to find a good exfoliator. I was struggling to find a good moisturizer. I've been through the gamut. So I'm slowly getting that under control, I think. I don't know if it has anything to do with products that I have or if it's just kind of working its way through. Other things I have, I'm really cranky. I'm really tired. I was hoping that would go away, but I have a teenager and a 4-year-old. I don't think that's going anywhere. And my sleep schedule, the door's open. My sleep schedule is really messed up. I'm not sleeping well at night, but if I could get away with it, I would sleep from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. every day. I don't know how I've gotten myself messed up, but I have. We got a new bed, so my sleep quality is much better. We got a sleep number bed. And so sleeping, I'm more comfortable. I'm still actually sometimes, a lot of times, sleeping on my stomach because I have a low number set. So I kind of sink down in. So when I do sleep in here, I get really amazing sleep. I'm just not sleeping at night. I'm just not tired in the middle of the night. I don't know. It's really weird. What else? Sleepy, tired. I feel ginormous. I feel like I'm much larger than I should be for 16 weeks, and I'll try and show you here. I'll probably have to kneel up on the bed or something. My pants don't fit. I refuse to buy jeans because... I refuse to buy maternity jeans because I have one pair somewhere. I've been living in maternity capris and then yoga pants or my pajama pants because, like I said, I work from home. So let's be real. I don't get dressed up very often. What else? My cravings are not what they were. I was craving chocolate milk the last time I seen you guys. Not so much anymore. I'll drink it, but like I said in that video, I'm lactose sensitive, so normally it would make me, my stomach hurt and things like that. That wasn't happening before. It's starting to happen now, so apparently I'm over whatever that little thing was. Still sounds really good. I just know it's going to affect me now. I am craving sometimes sweet things, and I try my best to make sure like I'm hitting the strawberries or the bananas or, things like that, but every once in a while, you gotta have a Skittle. I mean, really. It's not that I'm craving Skittles, but sometimes that's how sweet I need my sweet to be. Otherwise, I'm still not craving, but if I think about it long enough, I would love to have it, is summer sausage, cheese and crackers. I've always really liked that. Towards the beginning of my pregnancy, I was really craving it, and now I'm just kind of like, well, I really like that. I could still eat that every night if I wanted to, but it's not something that I absolutely have to have. Weight gain, finally, when we discovered I was pregnant, I was at 156. A little bit more than I probably should have been, but is what it is. I was at 156. Then when I started getting really sick, I actually lost quite a few pounds. So I believe I got down to like 153, 154. When I went to the doctor for a quick checkup, just to kind of see if the meds were helping, I had gotten back up to 156, and now I'm at 152. Or not 152, 158. So I've gained 2 pounds since my start of my pregnancy. But if you count how much I've lost, I lost during that sickness time. I actually gained 5, but I'm only up 2 from my start weight. It got dark again. The TV's being weird. I apologize. It's behind you guys. So that is that. Like I said, my belly feels absolutely huge, and I keep telling my husband I don't understand how a baby so little and so low can make my belly so big. But then everybody reminds me this isn't my first kid, this isn't my first rodeo, and my body knows what it wants to do, so it's just moving things and getting ready. So whatever. I don't really notice the weight anywhere other than my stomach area. I don't think, maybe my face is a little rounder. You guys can tell me. Could be. I'm sure I'm just going to keep ballooning up. I'm not having any issues with retaining water. My ankles aren't swelling up, my hands aren't swelling up, which is good because we've had like two and a half straight weeks of crazy heat, humidity, ridiculousness, and while I feel like I'm cooking to death, I'm not ballooning up, so that is good. Today it's actually cooled off, and it was like 78 outside, and I think the feels like temperature was like 84 or something. I still felt like it was like 120 outside, so my air conditioning bill is going to be ridiculous because we're running that nonstop. So otherwise, not too much more has changed. I have two appointments in August. Both it's during the same week. In the beginning of the week, I see a genealogist, something like that. And I'm going to have a anatomy scan, which I've never had before, but because I turned 35 last week, now I'm in a whole other category of pregnant people. So I have to go get that, and hopefully then we will get lots of pictures of the baby and we'll know what it is. And then at the end of the week, I will have my, I'll be like 19 weeks then, monthly appointment with my OB. So that will be the next time I touch base around that time as to how the pregnancy is going. Like I said, I'm going to film a video coming up here. I'm going to do it right now, and hopefully you'll see it in the next few weeks. It's kind of going to be 5 things that I have found or are like I absolutely have to have right now, product wise. Not necessarily beauty related, but product wise in general. And so stay tuned to that. Just a few things that are helping me feel like I'm getting along. So let me hop up here and hopefully I get a good angle. And you guys can, it's actually going to be 6 items. I think you guys can kind of see my belly. I have pajama pants on. It is what it is. Alright guys. So, here is my belly. It's getting big. You can see that. Like my pajama shorts. Pajama pants actually. But yes, that is 16 weeks in like 2.5 hours. Big enough. My boobs are big. They're still growing. And so I'm wearing, this is just a basic bra, but normally I'm wearing my motherhood maternity ones from my previous pregnancy already. I'm really scared to see how big these guys get. You know, I'm already wearing the ones I wore for nursing with my daughter 4 years ago, so I really hope they don't get much bigger, because I just hope they don't. So that is it, you guys. I will see you in my next video.